Guys, 2020 was the year of lessons, but 2021 will be the year of endless blessings. I'm so happy to see you here today. I'm going to teach you how to do your very own vision board for 2021 to manifest everything that you want into your life. So if you're already here, I'm guessing you already know a bit about the law of attraction and manifestation, so I'm not going to ramble on and on about that, but I do want to show you how I create my own vision boards. So let's jump right into my computer. All right, see you there. Whoa, welcome to my computer, guys. Oh my gosh, here we go. So this is my own vision board. So this is kind of personal, but whatever. I'm gonna share it here. This is my vision board. Every little thing on it represents something really, really important to me, something that I want to attract. But the point is that I have my vision board as a desktop image on my Mac and also my iPad, and I have a different vision board for my phone. So every time my friends see it or someone sees it, they're like, oh my god, that's so cute, and I explain to them that it's my vision board, and they're always like, oh my gosh, teach me how to do it. So I just thought I would put a video together to teach you how to do your very own vision board. So this is the one that I have on my background on my computer, and then this one is the one that I had on my phone. So yeah, something really neat is kind of like this cutout effect with magazines. So today you're not going to be needing any magazines. Everything is going to be straight on your computer. So I do have a few little disclaimers here, but no worries, okay? So first disclaimer, you don't need to have any graphic design skills at all, okay? I'm going to walk you through every single little step. Second disclaimer, this is on a free version of Photoshop, so you won't need any software, you won't need the Adobe Cloud, and you won't even need to know how to use Photoshop. So please, 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 before you run away, I promise you it is super easy. I'll walk you through every single little thing. So yeah, guys, let's get started. I'm super excited. So I'm going to be facing this way, which is my computer. Okay, so now we're in my screen. So the first thing that we're going to want to do is we're going to want to open a new tab, and we're going to go to that free version of Photoshop that I mentioned. So it's a Photopea or Photopea. I've heard people call it Photopea or Photopea, so I don't know, just tell me whichever one you prefer, so we can just call it that forever. So once we're here in Photopea, whatever, it's literally the same exact interface as Photoshop. The only thing that changes is that we have this right column here with ads, but honestly, guys, the Adobe Cloud is pretty pricey, so honestly, I'll take these ads any day. They honestly don't distract me at all. So first things first, we're going to go to File, New, and we're going to name our vision board. This is how we create our file. And over here, you're going to want to make sure that this is pixels, and then you want to make sure that your width says 1920 and your height says 1080. Alright, so this is going to be the best dimensions for your Mac desktop. So let's just start with that. We can talk about other dimensions like for your phone later, but let's just start with this. So guys, this is our blank canvas. This is a moment where you light your candle, you sip your tea, you dim the lights, you kind of get in the mood, and you raise your vibration to really get clear on the things that you want to attract and that you want to put on this vision board, okay? So this is kind of like a creative process. We're not going to really rush through it. I'm just going to teach you the basics so you can go from this to this, okay? So first things first, over here we want to set a background color. So to set a background color, we're actually going to have to draw a rectangle. So our rectangle tool is right here. And then we're going to want to drag this to create that rectangle. This is going to give us a really not pretty red color. So we're going to get rid of it. So you navigate over here to Fill, and then you click on this red color so it can give us the full spectrum. And then you can kind of mess around with it, see what colors you like. And I honestly always use this pink that I know the hex code to, so I'm just going to insert it here, but you can play around with that. Okay, so I'm going to use this pink kind of like this. Obviously, I like pink. So first things first, guys, I literally have an ace up my sleeve that you're going to love. Okay, so our friend Google actually has an archive of magazines, of just old magazines that you can look through. So that's where we're going to get the cutouts, and that's how we're going to get these little cutouts that look like real magazine cutouts like these. So I'm going to teach you how, okay? So I'm gonna leave you the link below, but it's basically books.google.com/books/magazines, and then you just get all of these. It's literally like an attic just full of old magazines. So you're gonna kind of look through them, see which one kind of you like. So let's look at Billboard magazine here first. So I'm gonna show you what it looks like. It's literally just the actual version of the magazine. And then here with these arrows, you can kind of navigate through the magazine. So for example, this is when the fun begins, okay? So basically what we're gonna wanna do is we can start taking screenshots of these little cutouts and then put them on our vision board, and that's how we're gonna populate our vision board, okay? So let's say that I'm starting over, which I am. Recently moved to Japan, guys, so kind of a big deal. So I'm starting over. Let's say that that represents something important in my life. So to take that screenshot in the Mac, I click or press Shift, Control, Command 4. Once I click that or press that, I can take that little screenshot and it'll save to my clipboard. And over here, I go back to my Photopea and where my vision board is, and all we're gonna do is just Command V, okay? Which is the command everywhere for paste, okay? So now we have our little cutout. So what we can do, so guys, please don't get discouraged with the little few shortcuts that I'm gonna mention. I'm gonna leave you just in the description all the shortcuts that you're gonna need to know. But I promise you, it's really simple. It's like 3 shortcuts that you're gonna wanna know, but it's super simple. One is the screenshot one, the other one is the paste one, and then I'll walk you through the rest, okay? And then over here, to resize your cutout, what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna press Option, Command, T, which stands for transform. So you see that once we do that, we get the option to kind of manipulate the size. So let's say that we're gonna make it a little bit bigger just because I wanna show you how I'm gonna make that cutout, okay? So let's say, I mean, honestly, I like it like this, but let's say that I wanted to have the little cutout effect to look like it's a cutout from the magazine. We're gonna wanna go here on the left to this lasso tool. It's like a cowboy lasso. So you wanna click on that lasso tool, and then you're gonna wanna click, and don't stop clicking until you kind of cut through, okay? So let's say that we started here, and we're just gonna pretend that we're back in kindergarten, cut, and honestly, don't even worry about it being perfect, because I honestly think that the more jaggedy it looks, kind of the better, because it looks kind of more realistic with the magazine cutout. Okay, so once you finish cutting out, and you want to make sure that you connect the first, like you make a full circle and you connect your first cutout to your last, or else it won't light up like that. And then here, this is another little shortcut that you're gonna wanna know. So if we delete this here, it's gonna take the inside out, okay? So we don't wanna do that. So we're gonna use this command called Command Shift I for invert. So we're gonna invert the selection. So now instead of it taking out what's inside, it's gonna take out everything else. So now that it's inverted, and you can kind of tell that it's inverted because it also selects the outside. Oh, there we go. And then if you want to take off the little squiggly lines, you just have to press Command D for deselect. And then guys, look, we have that our first little cutout, and then remember to resize, it's just Option Command T, and then we just kind of put it over here to the side. And we're gonna want to keep kind of just looking through our magazine and seeing if we want another cutout. Evolutionary Road, I like that. Let's see if we find something else. Oh, look, guys, this wasn't even planned, okay? Money in the Bank, hell yeah, girl, I want that. So let's take a quick screenshot of that. Remember the command for screenshot, Shift, Control, Command 4. We're gonna take that screenshot, go back to Photopea, and paste, okay? And there we go. So we can just start populating it. Obviously, this is a creative process. I mean, to get from that to this, it's kind of like you really thinking about what you want to put there. So something else that I really like is including people who you admire on your vision board. if you've ever read Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, you're gonna understand why. He always emphasizes that you need to have like these mentors that you want to act like, that you want to follow, that you want to really envision yourself as them. So that's also something that you can do. And then when I kind of go through the magazines, after that I do go to Instagram, and under my saves, I save like a few little images that I like from different creators or designers, whatever. I'm not really concerned with copyright law, just because I never distribute my vision boards. Obviously I don't sell them. I know I'm kind of showing them to you here, but I never distribute them, never post them, obviously don't sell them or don't gain anything from them, especially not monetarily. So I never really worry about the copyright law, but yeah, just wanted to put that out there. Make sure if you are borrowing someone's pictures on Instagram to put on your vision board, make sure you're not posting it or distributing it, okay? So once I'm on Instagram, what I do, I go over here and you go to saved, and that's where you're gonna see all your saved posts. And sorry guys, I saved so many random things, sorry. So let's see, I just kind of start going through my saves. Oh, here we go. So like for example, this, I feel is something that I would really want on my vision board. So let's go ahead and take a screenshot of it. I feel like being kind really is something that hits home. I mean, it's something that I always strive to be. It's something that's really important to me that I want to have on my vision board. Okay, because it doesn't all have to be material things, guys. I mean, it's things that represent things on your journey. So yeah, love having that. So let me resize this over here. Okay, I like that. And then we can actually practice our cutout effect again. So let's use our cowboy lasso tool. Remember, you're just gonna wanna cut. Sorry guys, I'm doing this pretty fast just because I don't wanna make this a super long video. But, okay, so we're there. Remember, we're gonna wanna invert the selection. So Command Shift I, and then delete. And then Command D to take the squigglies off. There we go. Okay, so that's how you kind of start populating it. And then that's just your creative freedom. Just, you know, sip on that wine, on that tea, on that coffee, whatever, get inspired, and really see what you want to put on this vision board. And just something else that I wanted to mention, I do also get a few cutouts from Pinterest. So yeah, my main sources are, again, the Google Archive for magazines, Instagram, and Pinterest. So yeah guys, that's honestly how you do it. There's a ton of things that you can really put in there. For example, material things that you want, but also maybe life goals, life aspirations. Like this one for me is really important. If I'm not changing people's lives, then what am I doing? That's something really important for me. Turning passion into action, just things that inspire you guys. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this creative process. I hope this was helpful for you. Please send me a DM if you need some help. I'm gonna leave you my Instagram. I promise I'm happy to help, okay? So shoot me a DM, and guys, I'm sorry if I was like stuttering at any point or whatever, but this is actually my first YouTube video. So yeah, I really hope you liked it. I hope you subscribe. I have a ton of cool things in store for you guys. So yeah, consider subscribing, hitting that like button, leaving me a comment below, DMing me, whatever. Let's be friends, guys. I love that. Love to create a community that we can all be a part of and grow and be on this journey together. So sending you all my love. Thank you guys so much for coming along the journey of my first YouTube video. Yay!